let's just pretend that I was recording our sales for, we'll just say the 18th here. And if you have multiple locations, you could utilize different customer jobs. So I'm based in Cleveland, so I just have a Cleveland location here. But you could have different customers set up for each of your different restaurant locations, if that makes sense for your business. Another thing that I've seen is also, clients using the class list as well. So they can kind of run their locations side by side when they're running a profit and loss. But for the purposes of this demonstration, I just have a customer called Cleveland. Then we would have, recorded in, and again, we're going to be going off of that end of day report or summary report for the day, whatever it's called from that outside system. Uh, we're going to just be recording a summary sales receipt inside of QuickBooks. Now you could also record this on an invoice and then attach the different payment methods to that invoice. That's completely fine. For this demonstration, I'm just going to be using a sales receipt. So let's say we had, 2,000 in food sales, we had 500 in bar sales, and let's say we also had 500 in tips. So this total here would represent the total from my report from my external system. Now, if there's any sales tax implications, like in the state of Ohio, I think food is non-taxable as an example, but any beer or wine or liquor sales would be taxable. So those items, when you set those up in QuickBooks, you could also have the tax rate as well, so that you can, properly record sales tax. That sales tax amount could also just be line itemed on to the individual sales receipt if that makes more sense. But for this demonstration, we're just going to pretend there's no sales tax. So we've got tips, we've got bar sales, and we've got food sales. So our total, sales for the day, right, for 9/18 is coming in at $3,000.